We may have only spent 3 days in Honolulu, Hawaii. However, we did do quite a bit. It is more of an expensive destination, but we were able to do it on a bit of a budget. We stayed at the Mile Sky Court, which is about a 20-minute walk to Waikiki. We didn't really care where we were staying in Honolulu, so we actually booked it through Hotwire and did fairly well on the price. It was a really nice hotel, a little dated, but still was really nice, and we didn't mind the 20-minute walk to the main Waikiki area. Now, as we were down there, we did decide that we should go surfing for the very first time. We ended up going to Hans Hedemann's, and it is actually a really great surfing shop, and they were able to get both my wife and I up, and we had quite a few times where we were standing on the board and doing, a beginner surf, but it still was pretty decent. It was recommended to us actually by an ex-Marine we met at the Yard House, which is kind of like a place where they have tons of beer on tap. And we spent a bit of time talking to him, and he suggested it, and he was right. It was a great place to go. We were able to learn and able to surf a little bit for the little bit of time we were there. Now, as far as eating, a lot of it is fairly expensive unless you can go to happy hour, and we did find that P.F. Chang's had the best happy hour. We don't happen to have these chains in Canada, so it was something new to us, but their happy hour was quite decent. We enjoyed it, and we spent a lot of our time there, and that's where we got some of our meals, as a lot of other places were a little bit more money. Now, I do suggest if you're there during the farmers market, you do go, because they had some great deals and they had some great local cuisine as well that was actually fairly decently priced. And we did a bit of shopping there. I bought my wife a silk dress, which was really nice, and it wasn't too badly priced. We did, however, spend one night where we went and splurged on ourselves a little bit. We went to the Ocean House, which is in the Outrigger Reef Hotel. It's a little bit more money, but the food is really, really good, and we happen to enjoy champagne, so we spent a bit of money and splurged and got a Moët and Chandon Imperial Ice bottle. We really enjoy that. It's actually become our favorite champagne. However, it is a little bit pricey, so we don't get to have it very often. Now, I am a history buff. I am also a Steven Seagal fan, so we had to go to Pearl Harbor and visit the Missouri. And it was a great tour. I actually really enjoyed it. We didn't see too many other things there. We didn't stop at the airplane museum, and we didn't see the sub, but we did go see the Missouri, and I really enjoyed it, and kind of touring around. We did go on the tour, like we took the guided tour, and he was really great, was able to explain a lot of things to us and answer any questions I did have, and I really did enjoy going there, and I suggest that if you are kind of a buff the way I am for these kind of things, you really do go, because it is a great place to be. However, that being said, take the tour bus. Don't take the local bus. We did this, and it took forever to get there. It stops so many times. It was a little bit cheaper, but I would suggest that if you're going to go to Pearl Harbor from Honolulu, that you do take the tour bus, because you will be a lot happier in the end. Anyhow, that's Honolulu. Talk to you soon.